1. The Porsche 918 Spyder. If this car is called Spyder, can the car walk on walls? That doesn't mean anything. Just picture a race scene showing a 918 Spyder at full speed in the next edition to the Fast and Furious series. All three engines blazing, and the debate is not if the car merits a casting call, but if there is a video car that might hope to keep up with it. Except, of course, they hang a selfie stick to the car. You know. Number 2, the 1974 Chevrolet Chevelle SS. Mia lived very well in the series up to the name of Toretto and O'Connor. She's likely to drive the 1974 Chevrolet Chevelle SS in Fast and Furious 9. Number 3, the Pagani Huayra. The number of luxury cars featured was dramatically increased by Fast and Furious 6. The Huayra, the newest twin-turbo V12 supercar from the Italian company, will be a great addition. Number 4, the Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat. The love of muscle cars by Dom Toretto in Fast and Furious is unmatched by any other. The legendary matte black Charger RT with its distinctive profile, exhaust roar, and burnout potential of a 707 horsepower, supercharged V8 engine under the Challenger Hellcat's hood seems to be a logical option for him. Number 5, the 1968 Mustang GT Ford Bullitt. Bullitt is easily the best film by Steve McQueen for automotive enthusiasts. It's full of superb cars, and the genre was basically invented by the core car chase scene. Ford has released several Bullitt edition Mustangs in honor of the Mustang GT's starring role in the movie. Fast and Furious could really bring this car on set. Number 6, the M600 Noble. Natalie Emanuel, aka Ramsey, is one of the team's 2 tech guys and was last seen co-driving the rally fighter with Letty Ortiz in The Fate of the Furious. But Ramsey was determined to take matters into her own hands this time and could be seen driving the Noble M600 in Fast and Furious 9.
Number 7,
the Tesla Model S. Making one of the main characters in the movie drive a Tesla Model S would be almost hilarious. The looks on the faces of the entire cast as an almost silent, all-electric sedan defeats everyone off the line thanks to the Model S's instantly available low-end torque would be at least a joke scene worth watching. Okay, no jokes here, but I can tell you've been looking for a way to conserve every bit of dollar while shopping online. It doesn't matter what it is, Honey has got you covered. Honey is a browser extension that helps you surf the web for coupons that will help you save money just as you're about to check out. Click the link in the description below and let Honey save you money. Don't forget to like and subscribe this video. Number 8, the Mclaren Senna. The last few films of Fast and Furious have featured the most spectacular supercars of this decade. If there's a new sports car that's worthy of stealing the show, it has to be the McLaren's revolutionary Senna. Number 9, the Jeep Rubicon. Since the second film, Too Fast, Too Furious from 2003, where Roman was seen speeding on the streets of Miami, they have been part of the Fast and Furious series. And since then, a range of cars ranging from the BMW M5 to the 1969 Ford Mustang Fastback and 2010 Koenigsegg CC-XR to Lamborghini Murcielago has been seen pulling Roman Pierce over the sequels. But the Jeep Rubicon standing behind him this time shows there's going to be a less on-road and more off-road activity in the upcoming movie. Number 10, the Shelby Cobra. It's almost shocking that the Shelby Cobra, one of the most iconic cars ever made, has never made an appearance because the film has just about covered the spectrum of every age of fun, stylish cars, from lightweight street racers to some of the world's best classics. Number 11, the Ford Gt40. For most of a decade, the Ford Gt40, one of the most popular cars ever made, would continue to dominate the 24 hours of Le Mans. Much like the Fast and Furious movies dominated the 21st century box office with ticket sales of more than $5 billion. Enough reason to feature this car if you ask me. Number 12, the Ferrari Marinello 550 from Bad Boys 2. The chase scene from Bad Boys 2 is not only one of the best of all time, it also features a 550 Marinello, one of the greatest front-engine Ferraris ever. The car could easily be adapted into Fast and Furious, and I wonder how they missed it. Number 13, the Ford GT. The new GT will stand out in the Fast and Furious movie as a car that is both beautiful to look at and equally stunning to drive, with angular, aggressive styling.
Number 14,
Acura Nsx. Thanks to its proven recognition, hybrid drivetrain, and its capacity to guide audience attention, the new Nsx would be a good addition to any film.
Number 15,
The Hennessey Venom Gt5. Hennessey set out to create a vehicle that would set land speed records, keeping a watchful eye out for the entire supercar market. Featuring in Fast and Furious film would be the perfect way to achieve a little more widespread popularity for the upcoming model. Number 16, the Bumblebee Chevrolet Camaro from Transformers. One big mishmash of things is Michael Bay's Transformers series, giant battle robots blowing things up and close-ups of women's bodies. Although the fact that people will now refer to every yellow and black Camaro as the Bumblebee is also responsible. Number 17, the Celine S7. No better time for an S7 to make a comeback. It would be a blast for car fans who grew up on the early Fast and Furious movies to feature it in a chase scene. Number 18, the Ssc Ultimate Aero. You probably do not know that the little-known Ssc Ultimate Aero dominated the world for only about 3 years before the Bugatti Veyron took over the title of the world's fastest production car. This car should really have been featured. Number 19, the Bmw i8. The i8 is definitely a unique little hatchback that would stand out in a film. The i8 is ideally styled and perfectly sporty to fit into the film Fast and Furious. Number 20, the Charger 500 Dodge. The last time Dom drove a tuner, the Mazda RX-7 and Honda Civic, in the series was almost 2 decades back, way in 2001. But the main star has been synonymous with muscle cars since then, and Dominic Toretto is likely to be behind the wheel of the Dodge Charger 500 this time around.
Number 21, the
Fiat 500 Abarth. The Abarth package packs more than enough power into the small package, with a surprising exhaust rumble to match, while fans of supremely powerful supercars may doubt how fun a Fiat would be to drive. In the next Fast and Furious film, the 500 Abarth will perfectly fit into a chase scene through the narrow streets of a tiny European city, adding a bit of fun.
Number 22,
A Chevrolet Corvette ZR1. The Corvette ZR1 is equipped to face the world fresh out of the factory, with an appearance that more and more matches the Batmobile with each generation. It surely appears ready for an appearance in the next Fast and Furious film. Number 23, the Subaru Impreza Wrx. The star of the amazing opening scene in the movie Baby Driver was a Subaru WRX painted in red with black wheels and prominently featured in ads leading up to the release of the movie. It could be a perfect fit for Fast and Furious as well. Number 24, the Kia Stinger GT. Kia has made a big marketing campaign to spread the word about the Stinger GT, aiming to take on the likes of the M3 of BMW, the Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio, and some of the AMG offerings of Mercedes-Benz. And they can make a huge impact on the domestic market with up to 365 horsepower on tap by ensuring that a Stinger GT appears in the Fast and Furious film. Number 25, the Ferrari Marinello 550 from Bad Boys 2. So nice, we had to mention it twice. The chase scene from Bad Boys is not only one of the best of all time, but it also features the 550 Marinello, one of the greatest front engines from Ferrari ever. Number 26, the Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio. As the Giulia Quadrifoglio drives by with aggressive haunches, a bold front end, and burbling exhaust order onlookers' attention, something that would match well with the increasingly foreign focus that has seemed to grow in the Fast and Furious series. Number 27, the Ferrari 488 Pista. It's quite a puzzle that more Ferraris don't fit into the entire Fast and Furious series of films. But a perfect way to start would be to have the new Ferrari 488 Pista, the latest track star of the manufacturer.
number 28,
The Lamborghini Veneno. Just when Lamborghini seems to have abandoned its distinctively 1980s style ethos extreme geometric cladding, they launched the totally over-the-top crazy that is the Veneno. With the ever-increasing speed and scale of upcoming Fast and Furious films, it is sure to make a great pick.
number 29,
The Mclaren F1. Holding the world speed record for almost 7 years is this magnificent vehicle. It was the first carbon fiber body production vehicle ever produced, built in 1993. And it should really have found its way into the Fast and Furious series by now. Number 30, the Aston Martin DBS Superleggera. Its V12 5.2 liter makes the kind of magnificent exhaust sound one wants from the leading supercar brand in England. And that sound is sure to make car fans happy. Another great choice to make a movie. Number 31, the 1971 Mustang Shelby GT500. Nicolas Cage and Angelina Jolie may have made a new wave of Mustang fans popular for the movie Eleanor. And the original was a 1971 Mustang, yellow, modified to look like a 73. It could have made the early series of Fast and Furious. Number 32, the Jaguar Xj220. Let's switch to the beginning of the 1990s when Jaguar unveiled the world's fastest production car ever seen. Though not for long, but it's still capable of making a race scene sure to thrill viewers.
Number 33.
The Lamborghini Aventador SVJ. Setting a new lap record at the Nürburgring confirms the dynamic performance of the car, with a 0 to 60 time of 2.5 seconds, a quarter-mile time of 10.3 seconds, and a top speed of 217 miles an hour. It comes in elegance that would fit any driver in the Fast and Furious movies. Number 34, the Ferrari Enzo. Tell me why one of the most innovative production cars shouldn't be in the longest-grossing race movie ever.
Number 35.
The Toyota 2000 GT. Everybody wants to see the world's fastest and most expensive vehicles on the big screen. A great throwback to the early style these days would be to include the Toyota 2000 GT, perhaps Japan's most premier sports car ever built. The 2000 GT was the first JDM supercar with a sleek exterior and a silky engine under its long hood that could even hope to stand out.
Number 36.
The GT350 Ford Mustang as seen with John Cena. Now we can expect John Cena to be taking some of the cast screen time after looping in The Rock, Jason Statham, and Helen Mirren into the movie. Driving a Ford Mustang GT350 with a very intense expression or the character of Cena might mean business if we name it sporting an angry look. Number 37, the Ferrari LaFerrari. 10 years after the Enzo, in the shape of the LaFerrari, Ferrari launched its new flagship luxury vehicle, good enough to keep up with the needs of the movie series. It would definitely be a great sight to have on our screens. Number 38, the Mclaren Speedtail. Mclaren Speedtail holds a legacy that should interest any race movie maker. Its trademark central driver's seat with its twin turbocharged V8 operating in combination with an electric motor gives a maximum speed of 250 miles an hour and should make any scene come alive. Number 39, the Bugatti Veyron. When it broke high-speed records in 2005, the Bugatti Veyron made headlines. The sheer scale of the Veyron is justified by an abundance of luxurious features, including high-tech protection and aerodynamic devices, a beautiful sight for our screens as well. And number 40, the 911 Turbo 3.6 from Porsche. Between the two Bad Boys movies and their cars, it is impossible to choose a favorite. Both had plenty of bursts and chases. However, the 964 Turbo used in the first movie is definitely good to look at, and it is sure to draw attention even in the Fast and Furious. And thank you for joining us today in this video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to get notified when the next video drops. We are coming at you with videos like raindrops, so grab a cookie and enjoy.